like, specifically YouTube. Everything else seemed to be running just fine. I think it's, I think I've almost got it. Hello? Hi, everyone. Yeah, I think it was, everything else was working fine still. Hi, guys, welcome back.
Is it gonna start another one?
Yeah, it ended up being, separate. Because the other one did, like, a thorough explosion. Yay! Hi, guys, welcome back! I don't know what that was all about. The rest of my materials seemed to be working fine, but, YouTube could not hold on. Chips Ahoy said, "What happened?" And Raven27 said, "We returned from the void!" Yeah, I don't know, it just abruptly exploded. I don't know what was happening there, but hello, welcome back. By the way, guys, don't worry about any Nux Bucks that I didn't get to read from the other chat. I am still able to access those from a different little section, so I'll catch up on those once I see that everybody's filing back in. I'll give you guys a chance to come back in here, but in the meantime, Jen, I was trying to ask what your history of Minecraft gameplay is, because I think you had said you only played a little bit before.
Yeah, I played, for a few days. in like 2011 or 2012 on a friend's account. Because she was telling me about it, and I was like, wow, creative mode sounds fun, and she says, it is! And so she let me have her password and login info, and I played it some, and I was trying to make these really cool floating islands with, like, waterfalls down into lakes below and stuff, and I wanted there to be a witch's hut on another floating island with a lava water flow. And I did a boo-boo.
Oh no, what happened?
I accidentally put the lava, I didn't understand how the lava and water physics worked, and I accidentally put the lava in, like,
oh no,
in the wrong spot, and it ended up overtaking the whole floating island, and it was just a column of lava floating in the sky, pouring into a lava field below. And I got so frustrated trying to fix it that I don't think I ever played again until now.
Oh no. That's tragic, dear.
What a special game this is.
Absolutely. I had never played before, like, not even once. I never opened up this game in my entire life. But then, they made Sonic the Hedgehog DLC, and so, I arrived. Here we go.
It was time.
Yes, it was time. They finally knew how to get me in there. And they had to make Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna keep her little badger ears poke out of the hood, so I'm gonna keep them in there. Maybe go a little more out like this, maybe? That seems okay. And it's got a little line, so I'll draw that in so I don't forget. Here we go. Okay, we've still got the chat coming back together. Hi, Vince. Vince/Sparky Raptor is here. We miss having you in Block World as Omega. Hopefully we'll have schedules that sync up again sometime. People were asking about you today, Vince. Your house has been instrumental in us surviving many situations. Your fence is very good for keeping weirdos out. Nothing exploded. Everything stayed safe. And Raven27 said, KN, what was the inspiration for Granny Pecan in the first place, if you don't mind me asking? Well, what do you think, Jen?
Well, like I said, my aesthetic is pretty much Princess, Santa, and old people. No. I knew Minecraft was coming. You said I could play Princess Peach, and instead I went, no, I'm finally gonna make my own Sonic OC, and it's gonna be an old badger woman who's mad at you.
Excellent.
Because I like causing problems.
This is a shawl that she's wearing, yeah?
It is, yeah. It's kind of forced to be sleeves, but it is a shawl with kind of like a little fringe on it.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna do it like this. And this is still just the sketch, everybody. I haven't actually started on the line art just yet. Hello! And Vince said, I'm glad my house is serving you well. Omega is proud. Thank you.
She looks a little bit like, like, the fairy godmother in the Disney parks.
Aw.
I
Beautiful.
think she has that sort of, like, fluffy hood and little, I don't remember what that's called on, like, capes, for instance, where there's the shorter top part.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I don't know, it's very Victorian.
Okay, maybe up here, and then I can get, like, this little thing going here.
Oh, one person, said to Kayan and everyone, what's your favorite pie flavor? And I know you have questions.
Everybody in the chat, what is Kayan's favorite pie flavor? We'll wait for everyone to catch up. I think a lot of people in chat probably know.
Yeah, probably.
Jen, what is your favorite in the meantime?
My favorite for the past several years has just been straight rhubarb. Not strawberry rhubarb, just rhubarb pie with like a crumble topping. It's so good.
Rhubarb!
I really, really like tart and sour flavors, so it works great for me.
Here comes the chat. Yeah. When you know, you know. The whole chat is just exploding with pumpkin! Yup, that is Kayan's favorite pie and top favorite dessert in general. I love pumpkin pie.
I am dying to learn how to make rhubarb pie. I actually have a really good pumpkin pie recipe now.
Jen,
I'll have to make it for you at some point.
yes, I need you to visit, and we will make pumpkin pie, and we will make rhubarb pie, and it'll be wonderful.
Yes, mine. It's a recipe from Bon Appetit, which I know is kind of now, but
Oh.
that's fine. The recipe's good. It has candied pecans on it, but those can just be left off. But
Ooh.
it's really good, and the crust has like rye flour in it, so it has like kind of like the crust itself has like a little bit of more of a toasty, nutty flavor. It's so tasty.
That sounds delicious. Oh man. I ate before the
Make it for you
stream,
someday.
and I'm still starving. Well, it's probably just because we're talking about pie now. Dust in the Wind said, Kayan's pumpkin pie senses are tingling. Yeah. That's,
And we'll make one next time you visit.
which needs to be soon. I am deprived of Gen time. Also, I gotta actually draw this as the Minecraft version of this thing here. I think I can do that. So,
I have my sketchbook here. Should I try to sketch block tails?
yeah, yes. If
Or
you,
like stylistic block tails. Tails in Block World.
yes. If you manage to come up with anything that you want to share, I can show a, you can like text or Discord me a photo, and then I can show it in case you want to share it.
I will.
This is going fine. There we go. It'd probably be better if I just used the actual asset of this pickaxe, but that's okay. I'm doing my best.
It's good to try new things.
Yes. I think I don't 100% understand how all this whole thing works, but that's good enough. Good enough. And then we have her little stripes here. What does a badger tail look like? I don't know.
I think they have a long tail or anything.
I think they have just like a. I think they have just like a. I think they have a poof.
Yeah, I think they have. Yeah, they have just like a cute little nubbin.
Beautiful. Mario Sonic 24601 said, "How do you and Jen know each other?"
Well.
You can. We don't know who should tell the story. Tell the deep lore.
I don't have to tell the whole thing, but long story short, you guys know that period where KN was just missing?
When I went on the long hiatus.
No, during that stretch, KN was part of another roleplay group. It was like written roleplay. And that was long before I even knew that she had a YouTube channel or anything like that. And we just had really, really good writing chemistry. So we still do a lot of roleplay stuff together in our free time. We write a lot, we play Dungeons and Dragons a lot, all that good stuff.
Yes. That is the condensed version, but it comes from having become writing buddies.
Anything you want.
No, I was like, how do I explain? But I was like, what, 7 years ago? We were just talking about this the other day, so.
Our I think it's 2020.
2023, I think we decided.
2024. No,
2024.
Because I kept thinking it was 2013.
I'm sorry.
2024 in like March is going to be our 10-year friend-iversary.
Ooh.
Rachel Schilder says, "I don't mean to be rude, but my question is, how old is Grandma Pecan?" How dare you! No, I'm kidding. Grandma in people years, I see her as being like, I don't know, like late 70s or early 80s. She's an old lady.
Excellent.
She's long retired. She's a widow, you know?
All right, I got the sketch. Now I need to put the line art down. How's that look sketch-wise, Jen? Am I missing anything important?
That looks great.
Aww.
Then he says, Granny X pickaxe.
Yes. She just, in today's stream, she got a diamond pickaxe, and so I was drawing her with one.
She's got her diamond pickaxe. She's got her obsidian now, for reasons. She's gonna decorate her house with it. It'll be fine, don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, now that I finished the sketch, I can go back and get the Nux Bucks from the stream that exploded.
I'm noticing that Tails has like 4 whisker tufts on either side, and I feel like I'm drawing a spider.
Oh no! Spider tails. Okay,
that
let's
sounds
see.
like an abomination. I love it.
Let's see. Where did this start? Okay, there. Okay, I got Sonic X 1027s because I was asking about Ames's reaction from the stream yesterday. Parker Green, thank you for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said, so is she like a female version of Uncle Chuck? I wouldn't say so just because they're both old. Granny Pecan has a very different disposition than Grandpa Chuck. Turn away now, Tails! Just slaughters a pig for dinner in the background.
Oh, look over there!
Yes, Grandma!
Where'd the pig go? Oh, it must have run away.
Oh my gosh. Well, she's gotta do, like, real survival living out in, like, a cabin or an underground hole in the woods, so she's a pretty tough old
World
lady.
isn't an easy place to live.
No. And I got Res Frostings and Sonic Gaming Kirby fans and Nightmares. I got Shadowstar 13s. Okay, Parker Green, thank you for the 5 Nux Bucks. I said, did you see my comment about Longclaw's inspiration? No, I did not. And Jen, Longclaw is the name, if you remember, it's the name of the owl from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie that came out in 2020.
Oh, I love Longclaw. I should play as Longclaw from now on.
Yay! That's a
real Sonic character, Longclaw.
Maybe she'll get more screen time in the second Sonic movie. We just don't know.
Oh, that's right. There's gonna be a sequel, isn't there? Has that been confirmed?
Yeah, they've been filming it all of like last year. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Like, there's video clips of the filming process. I don't actually know when they started. They probably 2020 and 2021 are both very well meshed together in my brain. I can't keep them separate anymore.
Yeah, who knows?
And Sonic X 1027, thanks for the $4.99 Nux Bucks. They said, so that means Sonic and his siblings were born on Christmas Island then? I'm not actually sure. I forget the lore of where Sonic was born and how it crosses over with Sonic Underground. I'd have to research. Ninja Shows 24, thank you for the $4.99 Nux Bucks. They said, the portal is hectic, but also happy Friday to all. And if anyone is in Florida, I'm going to be visiting soon. Oh, well, nope, I'm nowhere near Florida. I hope you have a good time there. Be safe. And I think the last one was... Disney World! I want to go to Disney World. Maybe not, yet.
Next year.
Next year. Give it a little more time. And the last one I've got was from Sir Aaron. Thank you for the $4.99 Nux Bucks. I said, hello. I'm glad you're back up. Whenever I see Minecraft, I think of Subnautica, a survival game where you learn to survive underwater. Well, that sounds exciting.
I've heard that's a good game. It's actually on my playlist, I think, for when I start streaming eventually.
Ooh. I did have people, I'm not sure, I think it was in the comments of the last Minecraft video, they were wondering, what's Jen's channel? And I'm like, I can answer later. We don't know that yet.
I'm still trying to name it. I need to get my office in order. I recently got a house. There's things to do. I'm hosting Christmas. There's a lot of things I have to do.
Hosting Christmas. It's coming soon.
It's, you know what? When you've just moved into a house, there's a lot that needs to be done in the next several months.
You can do it, my friend. You can do it. Aiden Boss said Minecraft is more relaxing, though. I imagine in comparison to Subnautica.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. The only thing that I know about Subnautica is I know one person who was doing like first-time reaction stuff, who I watch sometimes. They were playing Subnautica and saying that it was really helping them conquer their fear of the ocean and that it was a very intense game. That's all I know about it.
Well, okie dokie. Congratulations to them. I'm gonna make a separate layer for this one. Specs.
In case you want to know, Blocktails is looking real stinking cute.
Oh, good. This is exciting news. Red Hero said, I have heart attacks from Subnautica. Wildstyle1102 said that was Markiplier. Ames watches Markiplier. She was talking about him yesterday, actually.
I like Markiplier, but that's not the one I was watching.
I forget who she... I think it was, probably Phantasmophobia... Darn! Phantasmobia? I cannot say this word, it's horrible. I think she was talking about Phantasmophobia, or whatever that game is called, having watched Markiplier play it. I forget. I'm trying to remember, though, who she said she watched recently.
Ugh, I feel like everything in this picture needs to be taller.
Okay, Vinny said it's Phantasmophobia? No, wait. He might be. Okay, it's oh no, now I'm getting confused. Phasmophobia?
People always say I look like Markiplier, sure, Vinny.
Phasmophobia. I don't know why that... There's like 2 game names at this point that I am almost just amused at my inability to pronounce. It's Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia.
It's Phasmophobia and Danganronpa. Danganronpa?
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one without reading it.
No. Ames bought it for me yesterday, actually, because she wants to play it with me. And I'm like, oh good, it's that other game I can't pronounce. Danganronpa.
That sounds right.
I'm the closest that I can, like, when I try really seriously, the closest I can get is Danganronpa? Danganronpa? Oh, I was right the first time? Danganronpa. I don't know what it means, so I can't say it. Like, it sounds like a... Danganronpa and Phantasmagoria sound like nonsense words to me, so that's why I can't say them. Alright, let's see. Let's keep going.
How many little chest tufts does Tails? Is it 3 on each side? No, I'm just gonna go with that.
I'm not sure for block tails, but...
It looks fine.
I'm
drawing my own version of block tails.
It's okay, because whenever I draw tails, I don't draw them with a specific amount of tufts. I'm just like... I'm like, however many I'm feeling that day. It's fur, so it can move around.
Not in Block World.
Not yet. It's different in Block World. Yeah, here's Granny Pecan being slightly offended. Minecraft does have, like, very nice calming music in it. I have not really heard it before, because I have the music turned off from the Minecraft live streams. It's because the very first Minecraft...
We could call it that.
Livecraft, woo! Well, the very first one that we did on the Sonic DLC is still copyright claimed by some rando. It's not even the Minecraft people or Sega that were bothered by it. It was some random person that doesn't own any of the music at all that claimed Green Hill Zone from the Sonic DLC in Minecraft as their own music, and so they make all the revenue, or like, they make a big chunk of the revenue from that video. I'm like, you don't actually own this, but neither do I, the music, so I'm like, well, fine. And just to spite whoever that was, we've been playing it without music ever since. But also, it works out well for me anyway, because if I do end up making a highlights series, like what we did with Among Us on the Ark, and then break it down into like 15 to 20 minute episodes that are like more edited and focused, it means I can more easily add my own background music for mood setting, and so that works out well for me anyway. But we'll see if I end up having the time to make a little series. I think it would be a good idea because the Minecraft streams are really cute, but they're also really long, being on average between 3 to 5 hours, and so that makes it kind of difficult for people to pick up on the series and start enjoying it. So, like, I know that was happening with the Among Us streams. Like, a lot of people just, they preferred watching the episode cuts because, like, 2 to 3 hours is a big time commitment. 5 hours is even more of one, so I'm thinking about it. But Ask the Sonic Heroes needs to come out first before I can consider much else. By the way, I do have news for you guys about that, but let's wait until later in the stream. Ooh.
Shorten these legs to accommodate Tails' giant feet.
Oh. No, Alan Curio, that's not who claimed Green Hill Zone. It's like some random company that's not actually associated with Green Hill. It's just some random people, I guess. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but they didn't look legit, and they had nothing to do with Sega or Sonic Team or anything, so, like, And Doomfox said, the Among Us series was so good, I've listened to the live stream so many times. I really enjoyed working on the Among Us series, and also I learned a lot of like extra little editing things from the practice it provided me as well, so it was an absolute good. I just had to put all of my uploads in general on a little hiatus because I wanted to get Ask the Sonic Heroes done, and it was hard to keep up like a consistent uploading schedule and catch up on what I lost for ATSH. So everything's been on kind of an uploading hiatus for a little while. Rachel Shoulder said, people could get arrested for stealing copyright music and claiming it as their own, couldn't they? I'm not really sure it's clearly they're not supposed to do that, but there doesn't seem to be any consequences for doing that as far as anyone of like, for those of us who are content creators on YouTube, there doesn't seem to be a consequence for somebody deciding to copyright claim something that isn't theirs, because like if you go through all the trouble and you get them to release the copyright claim, nothing happens to them. They don't get in trouble. They don't get punished in any way. So it's like, it's literally some people's business model to just kind of pretend something belongs to them and then mass copyright claim it and make the revenue off of the people who don't know how to fight it or can't fight it. So, yeah.
So annoying.
It is annoying, and I don't really know what to do about any of that, but, oh well. I just do my best. Let's see. There were some questions about the Among Us series. I forget. Where was that other one? Oh, Sephiroth said, are you going to make another series after the Among Us series? I'm thinking of doing a Minecraft one. Like I was talking about just a moment ago, so we'll see if I do end up doing that. And still gotta finish the Among Us series. It's not quite done. There's more that needs to happen on that one. I'd like to get back to it, but I had to pause on it for a little bit so I could do some catching up. Welcome back, MM Sweet. I hope you had an alright time at the doctor. I just started the line art on Granny Pecan. That's all that's been going on. Slytherin90 said, is that the certain character from Minecraft you're drawing? Yeah, we are drawing Granny Pecan today. Angel Rose said, you can send mail to YouTube and say it so they can get it checked out. I'm not guaranteeing that you'll get it, though. And, Sparky Raptor Vince said, if you false copyright strike, you are actually less than a buttnick. I will exterminate! Yes, please. Exterminate. Exterminate. I know you can try to fight these things, but gosh, I'm so busy. And what do you say for a copyright claim anyway, when technically I don't own that song either? It's just that Sega is, like, they have such a good rapport with their fan base that as long as you're not doing something like, you know, that hurts them as a company, they generally will look the other way on you using their music and stuff, just like as a, like, friendly fan outreach like that. But, like, what am I supposed to say to fight something like that? I'm like, hey, I don't own this, but neither do they. Will you, like, make them go away?
Well, if they're taking your revenue from a video, then yeah.
I'm getting robbed!
Yeah.
Yeah, part of the problem, though, is if you get too deep into fighting copyright stuff, you have to dox yourself, and it sucks. Like, if you get to a certain stage, you have to, like, submit to the person who's copyright claiming you what your full real name and stuff is, like, because then you're getting into, like, the legal level. And so if people decide to be that much of a jerk about it, it gets real weird. And I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna keep plugging away on the stuff that I got. But yeah, if I had more time on my hands, I'd try to figure out what to do about that, because it's complicated at times. Okay, let's see. Vince is nomming on chicken, rice, and potatoes while it rains outside. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Yeah, I am hungry again. Good heavens. It was the talk of the pie. It got me.
What it was designed to do.
Yes.
I talk.
It knew what it was doing.
This is turning out kind of cute. Just redefining some of the lines a bit better, and now maybe I'll show you.
Ooh. Okay, that looks alright. Let me turn the sketch there off, make sure I'm not missing any. I am missing things. Yeah, kind of figured I would be. Okay. There, I think that's all of the parts. There we go. Angel Rose said, turn off your revenue for that video, and you should have that option. And that way they aren't making money off of it. You know what I think will happen, actually, is that then they'll just make the money and I won't, or YouTube will just make all the money instead. At least I'm still getting shared revenue from it. It's just a complicated situation. And Dylan Bradley said, KN requires pumpkin pie. Aiden Boss said people are asking if Among Us will end. Well, it must end, since it's like a series that's got a little storyline. It would not be able to go on forever. And also, I want to...
Lost.
What?
I said tell that to Lost.
Yeah! Or you end up like Lost, so... It would be nice if I could manage to get the finale recorded, because I've got ideas for that, but I still got to do like the airship arc and stuff. But when the next Ask the Sonic Heroes comes out, I'll be able to start getting Among Us on the Arc episodes out on Tuesdays again, because the next one it comes in on is the second time Mario came to visit, so we'll get to that, but it's not done yet. I'm not sure what the copyright deadlock is, Dust. I guess I will have to look it up. Alright, here we go, Granny Pecan. Let's get her little shawl going. I have no idea what parts in the Minecraft game these songs play, but they are very pretty. I like this soundtrack a lot. Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah, it's really relaxing.
I have no idea what music is playing when we're getting murdered by zombies.
I have to clean this up before I send it to you. It's pretty ugly.
Here we go. Funny said, amazing drawing, by the way. Thank you! Dylan Bradley said I should copyright claim myself! I almost would, just to spite whoever that person is. If it was... Let me just put it out there. If it was Sega or the actual owner of the music that was doing it, I wouldn't think twice. I'd be like, go ahead, please, take the money. That's totally fine. Like, I do not have a problem with that. It's just that it's some random person who doesn't really own it, so I'm like, that's obnoxious. TMNT fan said, I don't think this is in the game. I think this is one of the bonus songs on the soundtrack. Ooh. It is a very pretty one. It's got, I'm not sure that you can hear it, Jen, but it's just got a really nice, like, piano piece playing at the moment.
I'd buy it, but no, I can't hear it. But that's okay.
I'm giving her her big badger claws.
Little badger Granny.
And she's got, like, some gardening gloves on. What kind of sleeves does she have? Like, is she wearing, like, a long-sleeved blouse?
Let me look again.
I'll come over here, because, like, her shawl...
You could just plop some sleeves on her, because I don't know. I just did whatever worked when I was editing her little character. She might not have sleeves.
Yeah, because this might just be, like, she might have, like, cap sleeves or something, like a shorter sleeve that's under the shawl. So that just means her arm would be, like, black. Maybe with a stripe? What does this badger look like again?
Well, in her actual little icon, they're just black.
Okay, just a regular old black arm. Okay.
I'm opening the Photoshop.
The Photoshop. I probably shouldn't have drawn it angled like that. Let me try this again. She's got those digging claws that Knuckles has in Sonic Adventure. I think this music just got epic and loud. Maybe it will calm in a moment. There we go. Ryan Shellhouse said, this music is nice. I listen to calming and relaxing music when drawing. Same! Or sometimes I'm rocking out to something as well. TMNT fan said, yeah, it's the credits, my bad. Olivia Runting said, I never heard this music before at all. It's fancy music. Okay, where are we? Alright, let's keep going. Just checked really quick if I missed any Nuxbucks. No, we are good to go, so I can keep drawing. In case anyone is joining just now, I am working on the line art of a character from our Minecraft streams called Granny Pecan, and her voice actress Jen is in the VC with me today, and she is drawing by hand and making a doodle of Block World Tales.
Yes. I'm a pencil and paper gal, what can I say?
Important and good. Maybe I should draw her pickaxe next. Amanda Landry said, KN, how do you get your voice high enough to voice Maria in the Among Us streams? I can't do it. I don't know how to describe it exactly, aside from practice. It's just because my inclination is to say I just pitch my voice up higher, but that's not very helpful. It's, like, this is my normal speaking octave, and this is a little bit higher, and this is a little bit higher, and this is a little bit higher. And so she's around this octave, sort of,
And then you just had to add a little bit of personality, so it sounds like it's her instead of just me talking with a slightly higher voice. Hi everybody, this is Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog speaking, and I hope you're having a happy Friday!
And then here's my regular speaking voice here. But I don't really know how to describe what I'm doing physically to make that work. It's in my
more
throat.
Like closing your throat and speaking through your nose a bit, I think.
Yeah.
That's how I feel if I'm talking way up here.
I'm gonna turn the music down slightly so we can hear a little better.
That might be the case. Surprisingly, Maria's really like in my upper throat and not as much in my nose. Which is if it was a little more in my nose, I think it'd be kind of back here, which is what I do for Amy's voice. It's slightly different, but it does sound a lot like, my Maria voice anyway. So this is Maria's voice. Hi! And this is my Amy voice. Hi!
So it's a...
Are you maybe kind of like raising your soft palate?
Or
do you kind of do that regardless?
I probably do it for both. Soft palate is the squishier part of the top of the roof of your mouth, right?
Yeah, it's the part that's not the hard palate.
Yay! I wasn't sure if palate referred to the roof of the mouth exactly, so I was just making sure.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Cuboid Uwu said those voices sound super similar. Oh yeah, that's why I am not cast as Amy and Maria. The voices I do, I play like a few people primarily on the channel. It's Rouge, Blaze, and Maria. And I play Tails sometimes for gaming streams, and then there's like Bokun. But I do sometimes pop in like as Amy, but not usually when I'm also playing Maria, because it is the same kind of voice. Like, there's only so much you can change. There's only so much you can change about your own voice. Like, even if I'm playing Rouge, for example, who is a very different voice than Maria, you can still tell it's me, especially because I do a lot of improv gameplay. There's certain things I tend to say, and whether, like, no matter what character I am, I can't help but say it. Like, you've heard Rouge, Tails, and Maria all go, "Leave me alone! Leave me alone!" when being attacked by something in a game. It's the same inflection, that's just KN shining through in the performance. Hi, Googie Gamer, welcome to the chat. Olivia Runting said, "Cream is 6. I have done some of Cream's voice. She's a little painful.
Hello everyone, this is Cream the Rabbit speaking. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I've just been picking flowers with Mr. Shadow. We've got a tea party for later, so we were gonna decorate the table with it. Everybody take care!
That's my Cream voice. I also do not play Cream on the channel. That is Starchild Orko or Sonic Chick 1. Mario Sonic 24601 said, "How do you differentiate your Maria voice and your Tails voice?" They are very much in the same performance spot, just that Maria is smooth and Tails is raspy.
Hi everybody, this is Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog speaking. Hi everybody, this is Miles Tails Prowler speaking.
So it's the same voice, and I'm still speaking really high up in my throat, but it's sort of, I'm pressing the air down so that the rasp comes from the chest and not the throat.
Because if I do the rasp up here where my throat is, I can't maintain it for very long. But if I make it come from a little lower like this, I can perform for a few hours at a time. And it doesn't really sound that different, so I think that works.
I'm not especially capable of explaining what I'm doing most of the time, but there it is.
And I'm sending you something. Should I put that in...
Do you want to send it in the...
Put it.
Are you comfy sending it in stream text?
That's what I was wondering, if I should put it in there.
Ooh. And Sunswift said, "Can, what's the lowest voice you can do?" Well, technically, my Rouge the Bat voice is the... Hey guys. I was going to say, technically, Rouge the Bat is my lowest comfortable voice, because if I go any lower than this, then it starts to sound a little bit weird. But sometimes if I'm trying to portray Knuckles, for some reason, for certain videos, this is about the lowest I can go. But as you can tell, around the time I get to here, it's like, this isn't really a quote-unquote voice I can do. I can't actually voice Knuckles. But you get the idea. You understand what I'm going for? It just sounds more like an abridged voice rather than a real one. So that's how low can you go? How low can you go? Oh, Stardown said your Eggman voice is pretty low too. I guess it is, but that's just me screaming. Hello everyone! This is Dr. Eggman! And I nearly fainted once singing a song with this voice. It was terrible. Ames was there, she'll tell you. Yeah, I was singing, like, Ames and I started the Sonic Song 182 channel by doing a Wicked musical, or we were going to, but we didn't actually upload more than just one part. And Dr. Eggman was the wizard in Wicked, and so he was singing the Wonderful, and he was singing that song, and I almost passed out. And Ames was like, never sing that again. And Vinny, I don't have a Danny DeVito voice. Alright, let me...
has a Danny DeVito voice.
Oh, Jen! He's so cute! Oh my gosh, that's him with the cake! That's him with the Minecraft cake! Oh, okay guys, let me pause on Granny Pecan for a second here.
It's pretty sketchy.
I think it is adorable. Let me... No, wait, that's for later, that's for later. Oh, okay, this is fine. Okay, everybody, this is Jen's drawing of Block Tales from Block World 182. Near the end of the stream that we were doing today, Granny Pecan surprised Sonic and Tails with some Minecraft cake that she made. And so this is Block Tales running up to it in pure joy to consume the cake. Olivia Runting and Haley said,
"Oh." Perspective on his little shoes, but I did my best.
It's okay. It's all right. Okay, the most people are saying, "Oh," and who was that? Some random person said, "Oh, he's so blocky." Yes, he's adorable. Ellie Barrett said, "That looks good, Jen." Olivia said, "That's precious." I'm not sure what flavor the cake was, Sunswift. It's block flavored, I guess.
I think it's... Well, actually, let me look at the picture again, because I pulled up the reference.
Oh my gosh. Minecraft cake.
That looks to me like a strawberry shortcake.
A strawberry shortcake, huh?
All I know is it looks like a pretty normal cake. It has white icing and red stuff on top.
This isn't gonna be beautiful, exactly, but let me pull this up without actually, like, saving the image. This is the cake he's running up on. It's that one. Yay! Oh, it's adorable. Adorable. You were saying it looks like a... What kind of a cake, Jen?
I think it looks like maybe like a... Either that or maybe like a... I don't know. It's any cake you want. Maybe it's a ginger cake with candied cherries on top. Ooh. We just don't know.
I like that one. That sounds delicious. A ginger cake with cherries.
It would probably, well, I was gonna say like a cream cheese buttercream, but I don't know if it needs that. It could just have some kind of like normal icing on it instead of frosting.
Oh, we're
hard
making
to say.
Me hungry
it's a
again.
square.
That's true. Oh, by the way, Jen, I had almost forgotten. I'm gonna save this as Block Tales. I am currently working on drawing some Granny Pecan, but somebody else on Twitter drew her today too.
What?
Wait till the stream catches up and you'll be able to see it. The Jax
yes.
Hammer said,
Oh.
she's so cute! They said, hey guys, lately I've been watching Tails and Sonic's adventures in Minecraft and I'm liking it. So peaceful. Same goes for Miss Granny Pecan. She's a lovely woman and personally I think the crew ought to invite her to play other games.
Oh, she should venture out of Block World at some point, even though it would offend her sensibilities. I think she would enjoy that.
Yeah. There we go, and the chat caught up just now also, so everybody's, like Elbow the Fox said, ooh, nice drawing! Cuboid Uwu said, wow, that's so cute! And so did Princess Nakia, saying that looks great. Yes, the chat is appreciating how cute she looks. This was drawn by the Jax Hammer on Twitter. And they,
It looks great.
they did a very nice job. If you guys...
She's super cute. She looks way nicer than she probably is.
Yeah, this is her looking innocent.
Yeah.
If you guys want to like send stuff, usually the fan art hashtag on Twitter is wait a minute, nope, that's not right. No, it's SS182 fan art, or you can whoa. I got too wiggly there. Or you can just at Sonic Song 182 and I will generally be able to find it unless I had like a really busy week or something if you add this to your post. But yes. It was, oh no, Stardown said Granny Pecan for Among Us on the Ark. She would kill us all. For meat.
Yeah, Granny Pecan would just be like, I'm from a survival situation here.
She's from the Blockpocalypse.
I've lived 78 years in Block World. I'm not gonna die here on a spaceship.
Alright, let's keep going. I was trying to do this, this thing here. Oh, did I miss something a second ago? Let me double check. Oh, I did! Sonic X 1027, thank you for the $4.99 Nux Bucks. They said, it's a shame that I missed the Minecraft stream because I would love to hear Sonic's reaction when I bring up the time he kissed Amy on the lips. I'm not sure. You might have just gotten a response from Tails on that one, since usually when he's answering, like, not always, but a lot of the time when he's, talking to the chat, he's muted for everybody else, so, like, otherwise it'd take a long time for him to get back into the game, and so they can't, hear as well. But maybe that could have come up. I don't know, it sort of depends on, what the pacing of the stream is at any given time. We had a lot of mining to do, and, the longer he was staying out of it, it was harder and harder to find them. Tails was trying to find them when they were being attacked by skeletons and stuff, but he didn't quite make it. Let me see. Yeah, the chat was, Ginger Snap said, Pecan for Among Us. Elbow the Fox said she'd be terrifying. I think so. And, Angel Rose said, KN, weren't you Rouge in Sonic Paradox's musical for Seaside Hill and Metropolis Mayhem? Yes, I was. I was the voice of Rouge the Bat for Sonic Paradox's Sonic Heroes musical. And my sister Ames played Amy Rose and Charmy. And our regular Tails voice actress Hiei Fireshadow played Tails. So, there was a good squad of familiar voices in there. Alright. Let me keep going. The next part I have to draw this, this pickaxe here. Maybe if I do it like this, it'll be okay. I'm not good at drawing squares. I'm sorry, Granny Pecan. Here we go.
Squares are not easy without a line tool.
They are not. I'm just gonna be wild and freehand this thing, though.
Yeah, I believe in you.
You gotta believe.
I actually should try to get my my tablet set up finally.
Ooh.
Because I have desks in my office now, and I can use it with my laptop. It's just always been like a chore. But if it's stationary, then it's fine.
That'd be good.
Instead of a chonky piece of equipment that I need to completely pack up and put away every time I'm done using it.
Do you generally prefer to draw by hand, or is how often do you like to do stuff digitally?
I like to at least color digitally. I know that my line work is much, much, much better if I do it by hand, but this is also, it's a similar kind of tablet to what you have now, this one, where it's like a screen that you draw on.
Awesome.
It's just that it came to me while I was living in an itty-bitty apartment, and I was like, I don't like setting this up one bit.
No.
So I used it once just to test it out, and it's just been sitting in a closet for like 2 years, waiting for a good time for me to be able to use it normally.
Waiting for its time to shine.
That time is now.
William Grafton was asking, is Grandma Pecan a badger? Yes, she is an English badger.
I say that like she has an accent. She has no accent.
Yeah, there's no
just her
accent.
heritage.
Yeah, just the heritage. She's not a honey badger. Here we go. Let's do this, I guess. Doing
I
my
have
best.
a cousin that's a honey badger.
Oh no.
We don't talk about him.
Oh no. He's in jail.
He's in jail. It's an embarrassment to the family name.
Oh no. Some random person said, what do you think of Minecraft so far, KN? I've been having a fun time with it. I think in addition, because I'm able to play it, like, doing, like, character roleplay with my friends, because that's sort of my jam. I'm not great at building things or figure out what's going on a lot of the time, so I'm very glad that I've got some friends to play with who are reasonably competent, so I can sort of follow their lead on what we should be doing and how. But I've been having fun. It's been a great time. Okay, here. Jaden Riker Briones said, oh, so Granny Pecan is Styx's grandmother? No, she's not related to Styx the Badger. She's a totally different family line. She just happens to be the same species. We do not know whose grandma she is, but Sonic and Tails were calling her grandma like as a respect term.
That's how she introduced herself. She likes it when the youngins call her Granny. It reminds her of when her family visits, which is not often enough.
Good for nothing family never calls.
You just wait. Give it 10 years and they'll be at my doorstep wanting my money.
Oh my gosh.
Once I'm on death's door, they won't leave me alone.
Once they finally hear that she was mining and got some diamonds, then they'll start coming over.
Maybe that'll do it. Once the word gets out that they found diamonds, her family will come visit.
Great. Here we go. I'll get her little claws in here now. She's got big clawed toes for digging.
Yeah, for good grip while she digs.
Absolutely beautiful.
I really got to get back to work on her house. Some updates and changes have been made, but I gotta plow ahead and get some of that finished.
I had been thinking about, like, going in and exploring or something, except for two things. One, it'd be like, it sure would be awkward if I was just exploring in there solo with Tails and then a creeper showed up someplace and blew up something important. I'd be like, sorry this happened while you guys were gone.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I have to share this. So, I did go in once between streams because I was working on gathering some materials. And KN, I told you about this, but I feel like everyone else would appreciate it.
Go for it.
I was digging, and I got lost in the mines. That's what I was referring to earlier, that I couldn't find my way out at the start of this stream. I got lost in those mines, and while I was underground digging my way out, Nate came in to kind of like try to help me get out and all that, and once I actually hit the surface, he says, I think I heard a creeper explode somewhere in the distance. We should check that out. It was in the exact spot that Sonic and Tails first busted into Granny Pecan's house. It was in the exact same place. So Reginald's flower patch was destroyed again.
That's...
I had to rebuild her roof again.
Horrifying. That's actually the second
tragic
reason why I'm afraid to just noodle around in game, like, between sessions, because, like, you can bet that something, like, interestingly plot pertaining like that might actually happen while, like, on the day where you weren't streaming. Because if we'd, like, that would have been really funny if we happened to be streaming that day.
So funny in stream. I was so upset that it wasn't during a stream because it was so funny. I was just cracking up.
I was like, well, what happens if something interesting happens? But, you know, it's like I'd have to like go in and I have no idea, but I have considered doing like just quiet streams where it's like, oh, here's just Tails wandering around and you guys can, it's not like a big fancy stream, it's just him wandering around. This one might be boring, I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know I'm usually free, so if you ever want to, and if you want company because you're afraid of getting murdered, just let me know.
Yeah, I just like had this thought that it could be fun for like just to go and explore as far away from the house as possible and see like how far Tails can get before he just dies.
Oh my god. I really want to find a jungle biome there.
Jungle biome.
I need cocoa beans.
Yeah, that's one of our other, like, little... I should make a list of what our little side quests are, because I forget sometimes. We completed one of them today, which was make 3 cakes.
Mm-hmm.
But I forget a lot of the time what we're trying... I'm like, what are we doing?
I know that the house needs to be updated. Actually, you might be able to do a chill stream where you just swap out the dirt for cobblestone, KN.
Dirt for cobblestone, like on the house?
On the house, yeah, because Sonic has mentioned that a few times.
Yeah, we have to
that
upgrade.
today, just because we have like an excess of cobblestone right now.
Yeah, we actually have materials to work with. It's a miracle.
Yeah, I'll have to see how much stone bricks I need for my little burrow.
Rodrigo Espinoza Ailman said, Granny Pecan looks tough. And Cuboid Uwu said, never mess with Pecan. Yeah, she is a pretty tough old lady. Here we go. Here we go.
Not cobblestone, make wood planks, one person says. Well, maybe we like cobblestone.
I feel like something I probably should do between streams sometime is just sit down and learn how to craft, because like I wanted to do things like try to like physically make the fishing pole, for example, because I don't quite know how to do that, and it can be difficult while I'm live to be trying to learn like certain new skills, so I should probably practice with certain like basic aspects of the game.
If you ever need any help figuring that stuff out, I'm around.
Huzzah!
We can at minimum figure it out together, because I certainly don't know everything about this game either.
Yeah, no. You're, like, innately a little more competent than I am, and, like, Nate, I think, has the most experience.
I'm not innately more competent, I just use Google quickly and liberally.
Here we go. You absorb information better than, or more quickly than I do. I'm like, no, brain empty, no thoughts.
See, I know that you can, like, manually, I think, build stuff, kind of, by, like, taking the individual items and putting it into the grid on the crafting board. But it's way easier if you just know how to do the search mechanic and you click on what you need.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't even know that there was a search mechanic. I thought I had to visually look for it. Although somebody in chat did say there was a search. I was like, oh, okay.
There is, yes. You have to uncheck the toggle about it being whether it's craftable or not currently with what's in your inventory. And then you just click the little magnifying glass and write in what you're looking for.
Right. There is a function exploring to do. Can't believe it's 4:30 already. What the heck's going on here?
It's been that kind of day.
I want to finish the flat colors on Granny Pecan. I might have to go slightly over time if it's not going like by too much, because I do have class right after, but there's like a little bit of time. Yeah. But I want to finish. Oh, the struggle.
Better hurry then.
Better hurry. Here we go.
Better get a bigger paintbrush.
Shadow of Sephirin said, "Is that Jen here as well?" Yes, that's Jen in the VC with me. She is the portrayer of the character of Granny Pecan. I love the young people.
No, I don't. Speak for me.
It was sarcastic. She loves the young people that don't blow up her house.
I love the young people that don't blow up my house, and I do love my grandchildren. They just never come visit old Granny.
Oh no. Tragic. Thank you, Fisa. Fisa said, "Oh, this looks amazing so far." Thank you. I think it's turning out pretty good. Which is why I want to finish. Here we go. The Ice Princess said Granny Pecan is so adorable. She is very cute, but also really tough.
I was gonna say, I don't know about that.
An adorable badger and a real gruff personality.
She's had it tough. She's living on her own. She's an old lady. There's monsters everywhere.
Yes. I think the one death we had in the stream today, it was Granny Pecan getting taken out by something.
I think I was killed by a zombie.
Zombies, no.
I gotta double check.
We were like down in the mine.
Does Granny Pecan have fangs, or is she losing her teeth? She's got healthy teeth for an old lady. She's got the right kind of diet, the right dental care. This is totally out of character. Dental care is very important, kids. Brush your teeth.
I spent like a year saying that in the live chat.
One of the biggest regrets that I hear from a lot of people sometimes is that they didn't take care of their teeth when they were younger, because wow, dental problems, like, you take your teeth for granted and you get dental problems later. It's a nightmare. It's terrifying.
Yeah. I got new dental problems.
You do?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna have to get that looked at some point when I'm able to.
Please brush your teeth more and floss every day if you can, and
Yeah,
use your mouthwash and
Yes. You do all the things you're supposed to do, everybody. I'm pretty sure that it's quite possible that this is still more consequences from my my not fantastic flossing habit from before. I think it's possible it's still damage from all of that.
Yeah. The tough thing is some people I think are just genetically predisposed to having dental issues.
I think I am
really know
actually
that until you're older. Yeah. So
my
you really gotta...
grandma and my father on that side of the family, they both are often saying, "Oh, the curse of soft teeth" or something like that. I don't know what that means exactly, but it sounds like they have similar dental problems as each other, so probably that's me too.
Oh. Are her fingertips supposed to be dark?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I thought you might have missed it. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and Olivia Renting, I am not Australian.
Yes. Olivia is, I think.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yes.
Grandma had false teeth for 40 years and she had to have all her teeth removed due to an accident when she was 8 years old. That's terrible.
Also, Amanda Landry was asking, what's the conversation about? I was away from keyboard. We're talking about dental care and making sure you brush and floss so it doesn't give you issues later.
Yes, someone was asking about Granny Pecan, and she takes good care of her teeth. She's just a little badger. She probably eats a lot of, stuff.
She eats meat.
She loves her some meat, and she probably has vegetables too. She enjoys a good garden.
I probably should color in her well, maybe I'll leave her eyebrows like they'll be white like her stripes so they'll show up easier.
I think that's good. Maybe her eyebrows have silvered with age.
Ooh. I kind of went with like this eye style here. I don't know that she would be wearing eye makeup, but I don't want this to blend in, so what I'm gonna do is just make it a lighter gray color.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That sounds perfect.
Excellent.
Good choice.
Yeah, good choice. Sorry. Princess Peach. There we go. What color? Oh, thank you, Slytherin90. I'll take a look at that in a moment. What eye color do you think Granny Pecan has in her art? It's just gray, or her block world is gray.
Let's see. Maybe she'll have kind of like maybe she'll have like green eyes or like a bluish green, something like that.
Bluish green.
Something that'll pop. She was a real knockout in her younger years.
Okay. Eyes. Alright. And let's get, okay, that's the basics here. And then let's go really, really pale for the little swipe in here. There we go. Okay. Them's some basics. Alright, now let's get to, I think this is just a plain old red, but I'm gonna sort of darken the red a little bit so it's not like a bright red, it's more like this.
Oh, well, I was thinking like kind of a soft orangey red.
Soft orangey red.
Yeah, does that make sense?
How about this? Or you could send me a color swatch in the Discord.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Ew!
Photoshop again.
Ginger Snap said Granny's got beautiful eyes. She does. Very pretty.
Because she has piercing old woman eyes that look deep into your soul. Okay, let's see. This is probably a canvas that's way too big. That's fine. Just bump that up. Oh, I'm selecting totally the wrong thing. Where's my paper?
In the meantime, I'm gonna grab this periwinkle blue color out of the... For the shawl, because that's a little more obvious.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be bright red either. It's just
I think didn't quite fit. Didn't quite fit to just make it like a regular fire engine red.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a true red for sure. Oh, that's fine. I'll select that and send you. Oh, I'll put that in strem text.
Beautiful. I will
Here's
go.
a color.
Here is a color. Okay, as soon as I finish her shawl, I'm gonna go check and color pick from the swatch you just sent.
Okay.
Briar Rose the Hedgehog said, "She's a tough old lady. How brutal is Block World?"
It was pretty brutal, man.
Very. We've gotten killed a bunch of times by zombies, witches, creepers just showing up and exploding.
Yeah, Granny's been killed by a zombie and she drowned to death, and she didn't think it was any big deal.
She was just like, "Oh, I've drowned.
Oh, I've died. Well,
Please
see you later."
And then it took Sonic and Tails another like 20 minutes to get out after she just like died.
Yep, I've drowned. Goodbye, boys.
Okay, let me check the swatch. Okay, Jen has sent me this beautiful color. This is Granny Pecan Red.
Sunswift said no matter, her husband fell head over heels at her before he had died. It's true.
I'm gonna call this Pecan Red. Troublesome
I hope
Dragon
that
said, "I
doesn't-
love Granny!"
I hope that doesn't seem too red for you, but...
No, anything that you pick is a good red. It's
that, and then it has like a... I don't remember, was it like a lighter, somewhat orangey stripe going through it?
It looked like a gold stripe to me, just that it was dark,
gold
but...
also works, because it's not orange either. It's very much a yellowy orange, which is basically a type of gold.
Roly Polio 4 said, "I love the colors." She's got a good palette. Not like a hard palette, like a color palette. She might have
a hard palette.
Yeah, she might also have a good hard palette. Nice and healthy.
She's a very sturdy woman.
Okay, let's go. All right, it's coming together. With the colors starting to get into place, it starts looking even more like our grandma. There we go. Cuboid Uwu said, "This looks super awesome," and Dylan Bradley said, "This drawing looks awesome, KN. Good work." Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the compliments. Much appreciated. I'm glad that she's coming along well. I didn't know if she was gonna on the first pass, because sometimes it just ends up not being a drawing day. But today it looks like it's working out just fine.
Your connection's a little shaky. Just a heads up.
That probably means danger in the near future.
Yeah.
Ryan Shellhouse said, "Nice choice of red." Yes.
Parker Green says she looks like a babushka. Yes.
Babushka.
I had some Russian nesting dolls that my grandparents brought me from their trip there when I was very young. So it's very much a thing that I've always enjoyed and kind of just associated with elderly people who I love.
The babushka. Here we go. And let me see. Let me just color pick and then brighten this gold here. Like that, maybe. What? Oh, yes. Gold. Yep, I think we are starting to get the lag. Yay! Sorry if you guys have some lag over there. I think we're still good right now, but YouTube's giving me warnings that it might happen. Maya Abraham said, I took a Photoshop class and I don't know how you managed to work around it so well. I applaud your dedication. Well, to be fair, I only use like a really limited amount of the functions in Photoshop. I also took a class, but I forgot most of what I learned, mostly because I didn't need to use it. I've always used Photoshop for drawing more so than photo editing, but you know who does remember how to do a lot of fancy stuff in Photoshop? Musical Sushi. We took the Photoshop class together, and she remembered all the stuff. I did not remember the stuff. So she knows how to use like filters and masking layers and stuff. I don't remember anything.
That's the stuff I want to learn at some point.
Yeah, I need to relearn it.
Yes, like matryoshkas. I actually found mine recently. My grandpa had written that word in Russian, like, underneath it. It's missing one piece, though, and I'm very sad.
I think I'm gonna go even lighter with this, maybe, to differentiate. Okay, that's good. Parker Green said, is she wearing gloves or are those her paws? She's wearing fingerless gloves, but she's got her paws open so she can still use her claws for digging.
The 1980s is the last time Granny Pecan was hip with the current styles.
Lyrical Miracle said, Granny looks adorable.
Run with a lot of biker gangs back then.
Oh my gosh. The cartoon critic said, did Granny Pecan somewhat adopt Sonic and Tails as her grandchildren? No. I think maybe she still just considers them her hooligan neighbors. She just, she takes care of them, but I think hooligan neighbor is probably closer to what they are.
She has mixed feelings. Like, in a way, yeah, probably she does sort of, like, see them like grandkids, but at the same time, they've busted in her house. She's not happy about it.
They're young, dumb, and rambunctious, and sometimes she roasts them.
And, Briar Rose the Hedgehog, wait, how old is Granny Pecan? Well, a lady never reveals her age.
I think maybe the same color gold might be good for her shirt, or maybe lighter. Maybe lighter.
But no, I guess like around late 70s.
Maybe she was just really hip still when she was getting older.
Yeah.
Just did her best to follow the trends. Troublesome Dragon said Granny has a colorful past. She do. She absolutely do.
You're darn right. She was a big Madonna fan.
Okay, here we are. All right, I'm getting into the blouse. Ooh, let's do. Okay, sorry, I was messing up stuff, but all is well now.
Parker Green, is her dress one piece or is that a shirt and a skirt? That is a shirt and a skirt.
There we go. Okay, and then let's get back to the pecan red section. I think we won't have to go too far over time to get the basic coloring done.
Probably not.
Just a little bit. Ginger Snap said, "Who's Madonna?"
Oh, you know.
Just Madonna.
Just Madonna.
Ugh. Ugh.
Madonna was Lady Gaga before Gaga. Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know what? She's like the one that sang like the Material Girl song. In a material
I think she had
world.
I think she had that one. She also did Walk Like an Egyptian.
Oh yeah.
I'm blanking on her other stuff.
Yeah, I was like, alright, what
I,
are the...
Jen, am not a huge Madonna fan. She's cool, but I don't know her music well enough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her all that well. I don't listen to a
she
whole
did
lot of popular
Vogue, duh.
music. Why I can't read the title of that song out loud. No, Rolling Stone, no.
She did good stuff, and then she was also in Evita, the movie adaptation.
Ooh. Real quick, thank you, Olivia and Slytherin, for the Nux box that you guys sent. I will read those soon, but I am trying to finish with Granny Pecan's flat colors first. I will get them. I saw that they happened, but I'm moseying. I'm moseying. Oh, you take care, Anna Kay. Anthony Bond said "Love is a Battlefield." Is that a Madonna song?
I didn't think so, is it?
Love is a battlefield.
No, that was Pat Benatar.
Ah.
It's a really good song, though.
Haven't.
Madonna was also supposed to be Sonic's human girlfriend before she was scrapped. Wow.
Apparently Sonic is also a Madonna fan.
I guess so.
Yeah, Dust knew who Love is a Battlefield was from. He's like the resident music guy. Here we go. Bye for now, Cuboid. Acermani456 was asking about a sequel to the Tony Scott film Unstoppable. And what do you think would happen in the sequel? Sorry, Acermani, I have never heard of it in my life. I don't know who Tony Scott is or what Unstoppable is. That's not that superhero animated film that everybody's memeing, is it? That's probably called something like Invincible or something. I don't know how. I would not be able to speculate. I am sorry. That's not something I have viewed. Online Devil said, I imagine Sonic is more of a Michael Jackson fan. He is definitely a Michael Jackson fan. Okay. Almost got this red part. Doot. Okay. Alright, and then her little stripes. Do you think the stripes on her dress are white or more of like an off-white color or like
I'd need to see it at full opacity.
I think when I color picked it, it looked like this. I think you'll catch up in a moment.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that looks right. I think I gave it a slightly reddish hue, so it was like barely pink. That was kind of what I remembered doing.
Okay, barely pink, you say?
She has, well, yeah, I mean, she has an interesting color palette because it's not like She's not a designer, Kate. She just bought what was at the store.
She's doing her best.
She's a low-maintenance elderly badger.
Low maintenance elderly badger. Barely pink though. Barely pink. So more on the... that's too pink. It's barely pink. I think maybe that...
Yeah, I see those color picking. That's very pink to me.
Yeah, that turned out really bright pink, but I switched it. I think this is gonna work a little better. Ace Armani said Unstoppable's a film about a runaway train. Yeah, unfortunately, I've not heard of that one. Jen, what color gloves should I give her? I know that's
How about just plain old little brown ones? She's a
little
working lady.
little brown gloves. I will
Like leather gloves.
Okay. Gloves.
I love that the conversation is just on Madonna now.
Here we go. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Some brown working gloves.
Aw, I just looked up Vanilla. Is she like Cream's mom or something?
Yeah, Vanilla is Cream's mom.
She's so cute.
She is very cute. Very, very adorable mom.
Bunny.
Bunny. Kel978 was asking, is this a fan character that Kan is drawing? This is a original character that's part of our Sonic and Tails Play Minecraft live streams. Her name is Granny Pecan, and she's been part of their adventures there for a while. So I figured I'd try to draw what she looks like in regular artwork, since we only know of her as being made of blocks. But she is a Sonic Song original. Created by Jen, who is here in the chat with me currently. She voices Granny Pecan. Hey guys.
I don't actually know Sonic characters very well, so Kayan, what do you think? Would Granny Pecan get along with Cream and her mother?
I think so. They're the most inoffensive characters you could possibly imagine. Cream is well-behaved, a complete darling. She is well-behaved and has good manners and would not blow up Granny Pecan's house. And she's good with animals.
That sounds like a dream for Granny Pecan. Just to have
yes.
A very nice young lady and her mom come to visit.
Yeah, and the mom is very mild-mannered and very patient. So like she's always really calm. And they're like they like to have tea parties and stuff.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, they are much less irritating than Sonic and Tails.
That's what Granny Pecan wishes she had with her children and grandchildren.
Yes, I bet. Well, okay, time to go in for the specs.
Oh, her little spectacles.
Yes. And lenses? Okay. Let's go for this. For the lenses.
What did happen to Cream's dad?
It's never been said in the games or anything, so there's no, official answer, but, in Ask the Sonic Heroes, Cream did make it clear that her father, passed away, but she didn't go into detail about, what happened. She just, she's very young, so she might not remember him that well.
Car accident.
Oh god. That sounds like such a random thing to happen to a Sonic character.
I know.
That
just
is
just something very mundane. That's why it's never been brought up.
Yeah. That is as tragic as anything, but to happen to
got the flu.
Here's the Sonic the Hedgehog world where they're fighting Dr. Eggman and there's world takeovers and villains everywhere, and it was just something really normal Okay. And let's see, what else here? I've got to do... I'm going to give a little slight color to her claws. But just a little bit. Because they're still like white, but they shouldn't be like white. Let's call this claws. Oh, I don't have my brush on right now. Here we go. Oh, is Dennis here? Hi, Dennis! Dennis is in the chat, and he says, "Are you winning, son?" Yes, I think we're winning.
To meet Granny Pecan.
Oh yeah, Jet needs to log into Minecraft. And go visit his house. And Dennis, if you have the ability to do so on some stream of yours, you should go in for Jet and go check on your house and see how it's doing.
It's fine.
It's fine.
What happened to Jet's house? It's fine. Nothing to worry about. It's in perfect working order.
Oh yes, it's absolutely in fantastic shape.
I mean, it is in fantastic shape. There's a roof on it. There's walls.
Yup, it's
We haven't,
even
like, removed anything.
It's even better than the last time you saw it. We fixed it. Yeah. Dennis said maybe on Monday. Don't spoil it, guys. Let Dennis find out what happened. Hang on. Where is the colors? There we go. Okay. I need to color pick the pickaxe.
Just accidentally clicked on Photoshop and remembered that I just sort of have a red smear on a page in there.
Oh no.
Just like a blob, like I plopped some ketchup onto it or something.
Okay, let's do that here. The axe's dark brown colors are here.
I gotta shift some. My back is getting angry.
Oh no. Yeah, honestly, mine is a little bit too. We have been streaming for many hours. We've been... Except for like that little break in the middle that wasn't even quite an hour long. We started streaming at like... Or we were in our chairs and ready to stream around like 11 o'clock, but we had some technical difficulties, so we started a little late. And now it's 5 o'clock, so 11 to 12 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. It's been like 6 hours. That's a long time to sit down.
Yeah.
Or to like not move at all.
Maybe a walk after this would be a good idea.
Ooh, yes. I wish I could go. Alright, I'm coloring some blocks.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. You have class. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on your feet.
Yeah, I'll get some moving around done there, but I cannot go frolic outdoors, or else I'd totally be on board for that. A walk sounds wonderful right now.
Yeah.
And the weather was nice today and everything.
Well, it is summer.
Yay! Yes, don't panic, Jet. We made it better.
Yeah, we did improve it. It's beautiful. You'll see it and you'll be like, wow, this is what I was planning to do anyway. I'm so happy that I don't have to go to the trouble now.
Yes. Gosh, where does this music play? This is pretty somber. This reminds me of the...
Let me actually turn on the volume for a second on your stream.
This sounds like the kind of music that happens when, like, the heroes have just discovered that the villain, like, destroyed the village while they were gone.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, or like, you've reached a village that you're traveling to and you find ruins instead.
Yes.
Dang it, I want to play D&D.
Yes. Time to go adventuring some more. While I'm here Oh, Michael the Wolf said, I believe this music plays in the Nether. I'm not even sure what that is. I'm so new to this game.
Yes, I don't know what that is either.
I'm afraid when you say it like that.
You shouldn't be afraid. I thought you trusted me as your friend.
I trust! I am full of trust. Okay. I sent out a poll. We'll see. Just cause, do you guys play, D&D? There's yes, nope, and only a tiny bit. Like if you've dabbled a little, but you haven't played a whole lot. But that'll be something you guys can do a little vote on while I'm coloring these blocks, which is taking me a little time because they're small details, but it's one of the last things we gotta do. I just remembered I didn't color, I still have some more little badger claws I gotta color. I didn't finish.
Oh, for those that aren't aware, D&D is Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh! Yeah, I guess that's important to mention.
I saw someone asking. My brother has played it since middle school. This is my older brother, so for me, the acronym is really obvious, but it just occurred to me that not everyone knows what that is.
Yeah, that might be true. I forget that it has a whole name, Dungeons and Dragons, because it's called D&D, like, for short most of the time, and so I'm like, oh yeah, it has a whole name. It's basically it's a role-playing game where you sit down with your friends and it's not a video game, but you sit around a table and you do like a spoken role play with your friends, and one person is in charge of the story, and you roll dice to figure out like what happens in the story.
Successes and failures, yeah.
Yeah.
Interested yet never gotten a chance. That was me for a long time. I wanted to play D&D since like late elementary school, and I only finally got the opportunity to play it with a steady game and with people I actually liked. Gosh, just a few years ago, so I was in like my late 20s at that point.
Here we go.
A Sonic D&D live stream.
Fun fact, part of the reason why I played D&D in the first place was, I had watched a D&D based show called The Adventure Zone from the McElroy brothers, and I was like, this is very fun and very good. Wouldn't it be funny on my YouTube channel if one of our live stream shows was Sonic Plays D&D, and we just like have one of us DMing and we go through like modules and stuff? And then I was like, you know, I should probably actually know how to play this game because I never played it before. It's just, in theory, it sounds like it could be fun. And then I ended up joining a game that Jen was in. And then I found out...
dragged you into it, to be fair. Yay! I was like, here's my character that I'm gonna play. And a big important part of his backstory is this character that KN always writes. And then it got to a point where I was like, I'm not comfortable having the DM play this character, so I'm gonna beg him to join.
And that's how I got into playing D&D. But at the time, I found out over time it is a very complicated game to run, unless you've got, like, you know, props to anybody who's a DM and is able to run the story competently. I ended up never really picking up the Sonic Plays D&D project because it seemed like a lot to ask somebody else to DM for it, because I never got to a point where I felt confident enough to do it myself, and it's a big ask to be like, hey, can you D&D for this show I want to do?
And
yes.
If you help me with some elements, I can do like a one-shot.
Oh my god. Granny Pecan is the DM.
Granny Pecan, I'm gonna teach you kids how to play a game I learned when I was a girl.
Beautiful.
This game will teach you wilderness survival.
Yeah, Dennis, the idea that I had was it is the Sonic characters. It was like multiple levels of meta. It is actually it's Sonic and Shadow, etc. and they make up a D&D character based on themselves, so it is actually the characters playing as an idealized magical version of themselves. It'll be great. And thanks guys for the Nux Bucks. I will get to those very soon. I must finish the coloring and then we'll be good. What did you see, Jen?
A D&D Bubsy campaign where Sonic and friends go to defeat Bubsy Bombcat and his friends and foes and stop them from wiping Bubsy's rivals from existence.
Oh no.
Fun fact, my little brother does a lot of speed running of like classic PS1 games, and I got him a copy of Bubsy for Christmas recently.
Beautiful, Jen. Beautiful. Here? Okay, now what? Oh, well, okay. Tried to understand what I'm doing with this pickaxe. This and her claws and doing like the... Like I actually got to color... Like she's on a white background, but I actually have to color the white parts of her face and stuff. So that's the last thing. It's 5:15 already. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be good.
Oh, we should make sure and do the Slytherin 90s Nuxbucks thing from a while back.
Oh yeah, I was I had said once I finish the coloring, I'm gonna...
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah. Cuz I've got a list. I know how to access that now on YouTube. Sometimes it's a little wonky, but I can then go like look at the full list so I don't lose stuff.
Sorry, I have the same capability for remembering things in the short term as, like, a can of soup. I just never remember how things get resolved.
That's okay. I thank you for reminding me, because I would be sad if I forgot. Here. I'm just gonna do like that, and then it'll be good.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Gotta make it all sparkly.
Yeah, it's a diamond pickaxe. It's a big deal. Okay, and her claws. We're almost there, almost there. A little over time on the
claws
stream
and her
too.
little foot pads, right?
Yes, and then I gotta color like it looks like her face is colored white, but it actually isn't. I gotta do that, but it shouldn't take too long. Okay, there's her little foot pads. Alright.
I'll finally get around to drawing her today. I want to draw her in a little rocking chair.
Yay! Oh, here. Paint bucket. There we go. Alright, now I need to get the white out. Okay, now this is the last thing I think I have to color, the white parts. White. Bye, Dennis! Oh, dude, I forgot. I've got a thing coming out in a second. I totally forgot. So everybody, there is something coming out today. I said I would talk about it a little bit later, but the trailer for Ask the Sonic Heroes episode 42 is coming out in like just a second. Either that or I think it might have already come out at like 2 minutes ago. Yay! Everyone be sure to watch the trailer. It has the release date finally for the Team Dimension episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes. It's very quick. It's like 59-second long video. With some handy dandy updates. And now I finished Granny Pecan. Yay!
She's so beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. I would just play you know what, I have an idea. You guys, let's see, let me mute the music. Cause I got another idea. How about instead I play the video for you, and then I read the Nux Bucks, and then we can finish up.
Oh.
Yay! Alright, let's see. For you, Jen, I'll do a screen share.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
well, hang on a second. I'm gonna have to make it separate. Here we go. Okay. That should make it more possible for you to see this.
Hey.
Alright, we'll watch it together. Jen's already laughing.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. Here is the video, guys. I'm gonna full screen this.
It's been 84 years.
Welcome to an all-new adventure starring all of us in this wonderful beach episode.
Like a cootie stick sneak attack.
I can just hear the battle cry.
Oh my gosh. Woo, yay! Finally a release date for this video, which took me, many months to make.
Poor thing.
There were many technical issues that resulted in an extreme delay on this episode. But, yeah, speaking of grannies, Grandma Rose said it the best.
It's been 84 years.
Welcome.
Okay. Because that way, your curiosity can be managed, and we can finish up here like normal. Yay! It's just a little teaser, like I said, just not even quite a minute long. It was 59 seconds. It's been 84 years. Hey Jen, can you have Grandma Pecan say it's been 84 years?
It's been 84 years.
Perfect.
Since I was born.
Oh no, that's true. Oh, and for the poll, most of you guys have not played or don't play D&D. That's at 69%, but 20% of you guys have played or do play, and 11% have dabbled.
That's 1 in 5.
Yeah, that's not bad. And with the 11% kinda adding to the yes, that's so we've got 11% dabbling, 20%-ish for yes, I play, and well, now it's 68% on nope, I do not play.
Okay,
there we go.
So it's like almost a third have some experience or at least know what it is.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Alright, squad. I need to catch up on the Nux Bucks now that we finished.
Bubsy's Wrath.
Oh gosh, no. Alright, let's see, because there were a few, not very many, so it won't take us long to catch up. I think it was 1 from Olivia and 2 from Slytherin90. So, first, Olivia Renting, thank you for the 5 Nux Bucks. They said, "Hi Can, it was great meeting you at Sonic Revolution this year. I'm still in shock and happy I had this opportunity. Meeting you is my dream. Long live Team 182. Thank you, Olivia. It was very nice to meet you too. We were at the Sonic Revolution digital event, and we got to talk to Olivia at a panel. Or, I guess technically it was a meet and greet, but it was like a big stage sort of voice chat thing. And Slytherin90, thank you for the 100 crowns. They were asking, shout out from Peach and Maria. Just wanted to tell Maria that I had a very chill day at work after her live stream. I believe that was from yesterday. Also, I think Peach would be a Hufflepuff like Maria. I don't know, I think maybe... You know what? The Paper Mario style, like, Among Us on the Ark Peach would definitely be Slytherin. But I don't know for the regular Mario universe what she would be.
Thank you very much, Slytherin90. This is Maria speaking, and I'm glad that you had a better day after the stream. I'm a Hufflepuff, Princess Peach. What do you think you would be?
Oh, well, I'm not sure at all. Yes, I suppose Hufflepuff would probably be best, but it is true my behavior when we play Among Us does skew in maybe a different direction. Anyway, Slytherin90, I'm so happy that you had a good day at work.
Thank you, and take care, Slytherin90. I'll stick around though because they also asked, so there are 90 thanks for the 50 crowns. To Maria, have you ever wondered what your name means? Well, in some languages it means bitter or rebellious, but it also means Lady of the Sea. Really? I didn't know that. Let me look it up. What does the name Maria mean? Let me see. Star of the Sea. Wow! I didn't know that my name had anything to do with the sea. I guess well, that's a fancy one. I like that one.
I just looked up peaches.
Does it mean, the fruit?
There's more.
Really?
Well, this says fruit, son of pies, or sin.
What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, you know what? We finished our artwork of Granny Pecan, and we caught up on the Nux Bucks, and we're about almost getting to be 30 minutes over, so I guess we're gonna end on that note that apparently one of the meanings of the name Peach is sin. Okay. Yeah, the chat is also all capsing. What?
Thanks, thebump.com.
Yeah, thank you. That's not what I would have guessed at all. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining us on another Fun Friday live stream, and for the artwork of Granny Pecan. And check out that teaser again if you forget when Ask a Sonic Heroes is coming out. That's going to be on August 20th after the Fun Friday live stream that week. Just so you guys know, next week I'm actually going to be out of town for work purposes. So I believe Jazzy is going to be covering the Fun Friday stream, and I won't be around for any Minecrafting streams next week. I'm sorry. But we'll be back to that adventure, at least with Tails involved, after I come back. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Jen, for joining.
Oh yeah, I had a great time. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And also
thank you for the beautiful Granny Pecan artwork.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for sharing some block tales. Alright, bye for now, everybody. Bye!